Okay, well, we're talking about rain now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Rainy
something
Halloween.
that's
Rain.
very predictable, unlike what's beneath our feet. So.
Right,
Yeah.
that one, I think the whole time I've lived here, the big one.
The big
It's gonna
one.
hit sometime.
It could eventually. But you know what's here right now? Those heavy rain showers, making for a bit of a soggy Halloween night for us. And this is only going to intensify as we work our way into the start of November. But just some of the nice pop of colors against those gray skies as we sit at 51 degrees right now, holding on to the mostly cloudy conditions across our area as our sunset is prepared to happen at 5:58 this evening. But I'm going to kind of conjure up a little bit of my Halloween magic here, and we'll give you that trick-or-treat forecast. There you go, the invisible man giving you those 50s and upper 40s as we work our way through the rest of this evening. Unfortunately, likely going to be soggy for us as our rain gauges have already managed to fill up close to about 1/10 of an inch for the I-5 corridor, closer to that half-inch mark out along the shoreline as the wet weather is in no short supply. From the coast to the valley to snow up in elevation, dipping down as low as about 4,000 feet. And as we zoom into the Portland, Vancouver metro area, that's where we have those splash and dash showers. So trick-or-treaters, you might be able to run out, dodge a raindrop or two, maybe come back inside or jump in the car to stay dry. Otherwise, you're just going to be soggy out there, and that's all right for us as well. As we look up to the higher elevations of the Cascades, Mount Hood, looking a little bit more like the Christmas season as opposed to the end of October, but this is really a good sight for us to see return to the higher elevations as the National Weather Service has gone ahead and kept those winter storm warnings in pink going, along with the winter weather advisories, where we are talking about the potential of feet of snow continuing to fall tonight into much of the day Friday. That's where the slick and hazardous roadways will be likely as our snow elevation levels start to retreat closer to about 5,000 feet as we slowly dry things out, working our way into next week. But before we get there, that's where our snow accumulation is going to top off in Mount Bachelor, close to about 28 inches, 18 inches out towards the Douglas County area, and the Blue Mountains also expecting about 1 foot to 18 inches. As the trick-or-treaters dodge those raindrops this evening, it's only going to become more widespread, more persistent, soaking rains as the winds start to kick up out of the south. That's where some of our wind gusts tomorrow nearing about 20 to 25, if not even closer to 30 miles per hour. And then we slowly, very slowly start to dry things out by the time we get to Friday evening and eventually into Saturday. Hit and miss showers still a potential. But boy, look at some of these rainfall expected forecast totals. Nearing a full inch for us here along the I-5 corridor, closer to 2 inches along the coast. And embedded within some of those rain showers could be a rumble of thunder, a bolt of lightning as we work our way into the afternoon hours tomorrow. But November, it's just around the corner. Hours away now as our average daytime high temperature is about 54, 41 for the overnight low. And this is typically our second wettest month of the year, averaging close to about 5.5 inches of moisture. But our 7-day forecast does show that the rain, the wind, it is really going to start to ramp up for the first day in November. It will be a soggy start to the new month. That takes us into the weekend, Saturday night and a Sunday. We fall back 1 hour. So that's where we will change our clocks before we go to bed on Saturday. That means earlier sunrises and sunsets by 1 hour. So we're talking about a sunset closer to about 4:53 come Sunday. And then we slowly dry things out for the start of next week. Election day likely going to be on the dry side with a few lingering clouds, and then back up into the low 60s with more sunshine about a week from today. So there is a light at the end of the tunnel if you are longing for those drier, sunnier conditions.
And you've got 1 extra hour at the club, Todd.
1 extra hour.
That's
Saturday.
right.
Big
Saturday
clubber.
night.
Yeah.
Yes. Not this guy, but
No,
this guy.
use it wisely.
Hey, caught on camera, 3 rowdy